Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. I wanted to talk to you guys today about what the Lord thinks about the Black Lives Matter movement. If His people, true Christians, should be involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. And I just wanted to point this out. Racism is a sin against the Lord and against other people, and hate of any kind won't enter the kingdom of heaven. God hates racism. But the Black Lives Matter movement is satanic. It is not of God. I repeat, it is completely satanic. And I posted a video a long time ago, one of the first videos I posted on my channel. The Lord gave me a dream after I asked the Lord for a rapture dream. He didn't give me a rapture dream. It was like a pre-rapture warning dream. And please, I'll link that video down below. I think there's two. Maybe go ahead and watch those first before you watch this video. It'll make more sense. But long story short, God showed me different traps that the devil was getting Christians and non-Christians stuck in right before the rapture hit, so that they would be left behind in the tribulation, or if they would die suddenly, they would go to hell, straight to hell. And one of the traps I saw was Black Lives Matter movement. And I saw these rooms in this mansion, and this mansion represented the whole world. And there was like thousands and thousands of rooms. And each room was like a particular sin or trap that the devil planted, depending on what people's desires, satanic desires were. And I saw this one room. I'll just talk about the Black Lives Matter in this video, but I saw other sins that two other sins that people were committing. But this room had a bunch of young people in it. It looked like anywhere between 17 years old to 26 years old, young people, men and women. And they were on this large bed hanging out. It was like a huge bedroom. They were all on this giant bed, and they were all hanging out, talking, laughing, being happy, getting excited. And there was this African-American man. He looked very young, maybe 20, 22. And he was like messing around on his phone, and they were all like on their phones. And he was planning an event. He was planning to riot in the Black Lives Matter movement. And he was like, okay, guys, let's grab chairs and stuff and let's go, riot and everything. He said something to that effect. And they were literally going to grab like, I think, those basic metal chairs and start beating people with them. And they were happy and excited. And it was because they wanted to riot in the Black Lives Matter movement. And I was trying to scream at him to repent, that he couldn't do this because Jesus is coming back. And it's like they were being mesmerized by the devil. While when they came into agreement with this, it's like they were in a trap of the devil. Like they didn't really know what was happening in the spiritual realm. So this kid had a black backpack, I think it was black, on the ground by the bed. I took it and hit him as hard as I could upside the head with it, because I had to do something very drastic to wake them up. They were asleep, guys. And I'll put the Bible verse that I'm thinking of right in the screen. But they were like asleep. And I had to do something drastic to wake them up spiritually. I told them, you can't do this. Jesus is about to come back. And that was God's warning to me. And he told me to warn his people this dream that he gave me, which I did already. But I just wanted to remind you guys, God does not want his children to be involved in the Black Lives Matter movement. It's satanic. It's demonically influenced to cause more hate in people, to cause more anger and more racism. And God's not okay with any of that. So definitely don't get involved with the Black Lives Matter movement. And yeah, I hope this blesses you guys, and keep looking up because Jesus is coming back. Bye.